When was the last time you genuinely smiled? Now that's a question to ponder upon, isn't it? Today we're diving into the extraordinary power of a smile. A simple gesture that holds the ability to transform our day and indeed our lives. Imagine this. You're having a rough day and then, out of nowhere, a smile surfaces on your face. That curve on your lips can shift your mood, creating a domino effect that changes the course of your day. It's your brain's very own mood booster, a natural high that floods your system with feel-good hormones. But it doesn't stop there. The impact of your smile extends beyond you, becoming a beacon of positivity that influences those around you. It's contagious, spreading warmth and joy, a universal language of kindness and connection. So, a smile is not just a facial expression, it's a powerful tool that shapes our brain and life. Ever wondered why you feel better when you smile? It's not just a social cue or a facial expression, there's a whole lot of science behind it. Let's start with the basics. When you smile, your brain releases tiny molecules called neuropeptides. These neuropeptides facilitate communication between neurons in your brain. This communication triggers an avalanche of positive feelings, mainly because of two key chemicals, endorphins and serotonin. Endorphins are your body's natural pain relievers. When released, they interact with the opiate receptors in your brain to reduce the feeling of pain. They also act similarly to drugs like morphine and codeine. But don't worry, endorphins are 100% natural and side effect free. So when you smile, you're basically giving yourself a mini natural painkiller. Serotonin, on the other hand, is a neurotransmitter that's often called the feel-good hormone. It's associated with mood regulation, and a deficit of serotonin is linked with depression. When you smile, your brain gets a boost of this feel-good hormone, enhancing your mood almost instantly. That's why even forcing a smile when you're not particularly happy can elevate your mood and make you feel better. But the science of smiling doesn't stop at self-improvement. It extends to social interactions too. Smiling is contagious. It activates the release of these feel-good chemicals not just in your brain, but in the brains of people who see your smile. So by smiling, you're not just making yourself feel better, you're spreading positivity and happiness around you. Moreover, smiling has been shown to lower heart rate and reduce stress, contributing to better health and longevity. It's like a free therapy session that you carry with you, ready to deploy at any moment. And the best part? It's totally free. Hence, a simple smile can bring about a profound change in our brain and body. It's not just a way to express joy or happiness, it's a powerful tool that can transform your health, your mood, and even the world around you. So keep smiling because, as you now know, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. But the magic of a smile doesn't stop at our brain. You see, it transcends our personal bubble and permeates into our social interactions and relationships. A smile is a universal language, an infectious energy, a powerful tool that can lift the moods of those around us. Consider this. You're having a tough day. Everything seems to be going wrong. Then you cross paths with a stranger, they flash you a warm, genuine smile. Suddenly your mood lightens. That's the power of a smile. It's like a ray of sunshine piercing through a cloudy day, bringing with it a sense of warmth and comfort. But it's not just about how we feel when we receive a smile, it's also about how we make others feel when we gift them one. Think about how it feels when you flash a smile at a stranger and they reciprocate. It's a small yet powerful interaction that can shift the energy of an entire day. And it's not just anecdotal evidence that supports this. Science backs it up too. Studies have shown that when we smile, we're not just expressing our own happiness. We're also triggering a reaction in the person who sees our smile. They're likely to feel happier and more positive as well, creating a ripple effect of positivity. But what if you're not naturally inclined to smile? What if your default facial expression is more of a neutral or serious one? Well, here's the good news. Smiling is something that can be practiced and improved upon, and the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. So consider this a call to action. Smile more. Smile at your loved ones. Smile at your coworkers. Smile at the barista who makes your coffee. Smile at the strangers you pass on the street. You'll be surprised at just how much of a difference it can make, not only in your own life, but in the lives of those around you. So, a smile is not just for yourself, but it's a gift to those around you. But what if you don't feel like smiling? Now that's a question we've all asked ourselves at some point. You're having a rough day, things aren't going your way, and the last thing you feel like doing is plastering a smile on your face. But here's an interesting thought. What if you could trick your brain into feeling happier with a simple act of smiling, even if it's forced? Welcome to the intriguing concept of fake it till you make it. The idea is simple. Even if you don't initially feel the emotion, by physically expressing it, you can trick your brain into actually feeling it. Sounds crazy, right? But it's grounded in science. Here's how it works. When you smile, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, often referred to as feel-good chemicals. They boost your mood, reduce stress, and even lower your heart rate. But here's the kicker. Your brain doesn't differentiate between a real smile and a fake one. So even if you're forcing a smile through gritted teeth, your brain still releases those feel-good chemicals. And as you start feeling happier, you might find that your forced smile becomes a genuine one. It's like creating a positive feedback loop. You smile, your brain releases chemicals that make you feel happier, so you smile more and the cycle continues. Before you know it, you're feeling a whole lot better than you were before. So the next time you're having a bad day or you're feeling down, why not give it a try? Force a smile onto your face. It might feel strange at first, but stick with it. Remember, it's not about pretending your problems don't exist. It's about giving your brain a little nudge in the right direction. It's about creating a positivity from within, even when the world around you feels like it's falling apart. So, even if you're not feeling it, give a smile a try. Your brain might just catch up. How can we smile more often? That's a question we've all asked ourselves at some point. The answer lies within us, nestled in the corners of our daily lives, in the mundane yet beautiful moments we often overlook. One of the most powerful ways to encourage more smiles is by focusing on the positive aspects of life. The sun rising every morning, the sound of birds chirping, the laughter of a loved one. There's a symphony of positivity around us, and all we need to do is tune in. Being grateful is another key to unlocking more smiles. It's about acknowledging the good in life, the big and the small, the roof over our heads, the food on our table, the love we share, the dreams we chase. Every day presents us with countless blessings. Recognizing them, appreciating them, allows us to fill our hearts with joy and our faces with smiles. And let's not forget practicing mindfulness. Being present, being in the here and now, allows us to fully appreciate the beauty of life. When we're fully engaged in the moment, we're not worrying about the past or the future. We're just living, experiencing, and you guessed it, smiling. When we count our blessings, we find more reasons to smile. So let's start counting and let's start smiling, because every smile is a blessing in itself. What if we all smiled more? Just imagine that for a moment. Picture a world where each day begins with a smile, where every interaction is met with a warm and welcoming beam. That's a world we can all aspire to create, right? Let's delve into this a bit more. If we all smiled more, we'd foster an environment of positivity. Smiles are contagious, you see. When you smile, it's like passing on a little piece of happiness to someone else. And that person, in turn, passes it on to another. It's a ripple effect of joy that can potentially touch every corner of the globe. Moreover, a world filled with smiles is a healthier world. The simple act of smiling releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that not only lift our mood but also help to reduce stress and anxiety. So by smiling more, we're not just spreading happiness, we're also promoting mental wellness. And let's not forget about the power of a smile in breaking barriers. A smile is a universal language that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It's a symbol of goodwill, of understanding, and of unity. In a world where differences often divide us, a smile can be the bridge that brings us together. So it's in our hands to make the world a brighter place, one smile at a time. Let's harness the power of our smiles and infuse the world with positivity, health, and unity. Let's smile for a better world.